What if I told you there's a business you could start this week with less than $100 that you could easily scale into $1 million business in less than a year? Now, I'm David Paul, and I've got decades of experience launching, growing, and selling businesses for 6, 7, and 8-figure sums. So I know a good business when I see it, and this business idea is one of my favorites, and a business you could start with virtually no cash in the bank. Interestingly though, most people will overlook this $1 million business idea because it's not flashy, it's not a shiny new app, it's not trendy AI, it's not some AI business idea, it's not crypto. But don't let the simplicity of this simple business idea fool you. This is one of the fastest, one of the most scalable and most profitable business ideas that almost anyone can start. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how it works, how others are doing it, and how you could quickly scale your way to a $1 million business in less than a few months, and almost certainly in less than a year. You might be surprised to hear the idea is a cleaning business. Now, before you stop watching, because you don't want to get your hands dirty, the same idea can be applied to any home service business. So stick around with me here and don't lose out on the 1 million business idea that can build quicker than almost any other idea around. Now, cleaning or home service businesses is hands down one of the most underrated business models around. It requires virtually no capital to get started. There's massive demand in every town, city and village out there. It's easy to sell because everybody understands what it is. It can be scaled with staff, teams, managers, systems, and it can be sold for a multiple of its profits. And there are always buyers for good quality, high revenue cleaning services. Whether it's lease end cleaning, spring cleaning, Airbnb changeovers, or regular weekly cleans, people will pay for it, and they'll pay a lot. And more importantly, they'll pay on time and they'll pay often, week after week, month after month. Now, you don't need a degree, you don't need an office, you don't need a website to start. You just need some basic supplies and a strategy, which I'll share with you later on. Before I dive into the step-by-step plan to get you this $1 million business, let me give you some real life examples, right? Some people actually doing this and earning good money from it. A friend of mine in the UK, he runs an end of lease cleaning business with his partner. They focus on high-rise apartments. They charge £300, so what's that, $500, something like that, per clean. They do 4 cleans a day, so that's £1,200 a day. That's over $1,500 a day. They work 6 days a week. That's £7,200 a week, or roughly £344,000 a year. So before you go chasing drop shipping or affiliate marketing or building some fancy app or technology business, consider whether you'd prefer a simple, easy to run, $500,000 business, which, as I'll demonstrate, can easily be scaled to over $1 million or more. Consider whether that actually might be better. And here's the thing, my friend, he has virtually no fixed overheads. And it's a business that can be started today and certainly within a week. So when he's busy, he just brings in extra help, he brings in casual staff, he doesn't even own an office, he doesn't have any expensive tech, right? I think he just runs it from his phone. He doesn't even have a website. All he does is post his before and after cleaning photos on social media, which gives him a great social proof, and testimonials, which generate loads of customers for him. I think almost all of his clients come from those testimonials. He runs the business from his phone and focuses his marketing on high-rise apartment blocks in one city. That gives him density, which means he can do multiple jobs in one building, minimizing his travel time and costs. And he gets clients through word of mouth, WhatsApp groups, Facebook resident groups, and apartment community apps. Now imagine if he franchised that out, or he added recurring cleaning, or expanded to another city. Imagine the growth he would experience. It's easy to see how such a simple business can be scaled to over 1 million of revenue. Now, whether it's the UK, where a lease clean can be £300, the US, where it could be £500, dollars, or in Australia, where it could be as much as $1,000. You can see you don't need many each week to reach a $1 million business. It would be simple to build. Now, setting aside the easy financial rewards for a second, there are many other advantages to this type of business. And as I said, if cleaning doesn't float your boat, and I understand for many it won't, it doesn't have to be cleaning. Any local service style business can work along similar lines. The benefits to these overlooked great business ideas are clear. They have speed to revenue. You can make money in your first week. There are very few businesses where it's even possible to make money in your first few days or first few weeks. Number two, there are low barriers to entry. You don't need any certifications, fancy software, you don't need years of experience, you don't need a degree, you just need reliability, a good work ethic, and good customer service. Because most cleaning firms are awful. They are unprofessional, hiring cheap staff who do a terrible job. So if you do a good job, that will be your best marketing, because it's as simple as that. Provide a good service. Number three, these businesses can have recurring income. Whilst lease cleans are great for the big paydays, you can easily offer recurring weekly or bi-weekly cleans. That's predictable, reliable income. Number four, they are easy to market businesses. It's easy to market your services. Cleaning services are easy to promote on Facebook groups, Gumtree, community boards, flyers, Google Maps, and most of all, word of mouth is easy to achieve if you've done a great job. It's easy to really control one area. These types of businesses are also offer a flexible lifestyle. Once you hire a team, you don't have to be in the field. You can manage these businesses remotely whilst others handle the jobs and do the work. So we've established these are great businesses which are often overlooked by those chasing the latest shiny business idea. But how do you actually start one? Whether it's cleaning or some other home service business, let's go through step by step how to start such a business. Now, first of all, you're going to want to pick your niche. You're going to pick what you're going to do, whether it's lease end cleaning, Airbnb, or short stay turnovers. It might be residential cleaning or commercial or office cleaning, or some other home service business like we've talked about. Now, lease end cleaning and Airbnb are great for high ticket services. Residential can be great for the recurring income, and commercial can also be great for recurring income. Next up, the basics. You're going to get some basic supplies. Remember, for inexpensive items, you can often buy used to keep costs down. You're going to set up a business email and a phone. You're going to create a simple logo using something like Canva. To be honest, you probably don't even need a logo to get started, but it's there. You set up a free Google My Business profile, which is easy to do. Just search Google online. Set up at least an Instagram and a Facebook page where you can post before and after photos of the cleans you do or the service you provide. The Facebook page can also act as your website, which is really common now for local businesses not to have a website, but to rely on their Facebook page. Now, at this stage, you don't need any fancy website or anything fancy at all. Next, it's time to get your first clients. Join local Facebook community groups or post helpful comments. Post on free listing sites like Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace. Post in buy and sell and property groups. Get some cheap flyers made up. You can design something for free online with something like Canva. You can target specific areas, in particular target high density buildings like high-rise apartments or property developments. People are always moving in and out of these types of places, and they always need cleaners. If there's a cafe on site, hang around in that and network with residents. See if they have an app for their residents or group, and see if you can get onto it. Speak to building management or speak to the reception desk. You can contact local letting agents or Airbnb hosts to spread the word. Offer a discount or a special launch rate for your first 5 to 10 clients in exchange for great reviews, testimonials, and referrals. Now next, and this one is what will give you the edge, it's simple: deliver incredible service. Your work speaks for itself. Before and after photos, amazing communication, punctuality, and leaving the space spotless will build a loyal client base. And don't be afraid to ask for testimonials, because they are your superpower. So, okay, you've already started the business, you've set things up, you've got clients, and you're already on your way to $1 million business. But you're not quite there yet. So next, and most importantly, it's time to systemize and grow. Once you're busy, bring on helpers. Use tools like Jobber, Google Calendar, or Trello to manage bookings. You can outsource admin using freelance sites like Upwork or Fiverr. Focus on marketing and operations so you can get on with actually growing the business. By now, you should see how easy it can be to grow a $1 million business in cleaning or some other home service business. And even if you don't want to be hiring people and you don't want all the hassle of doing that, and you just want a nice, easy solopreneur business, you can easily have a $500,000 business a year without doing all that. You can just do it on your own. If you do want to scale though, and you want to scale faster, you can do things like adding specialty services like carpet cleaning, windows, ovens, patio cleaning, other home services. You can target property managers or Airbnb hosts. You can create monthly packages or memberships for recurring clients. These businesses can also be franchised out. Now that is the route to real wealth, is if you can get it franchised off. And it all started with you, a mop and a bucket and a dream. These are truly, truly great businesses, but this isn't just about cash flow. It's about building a saleable asset, something you can sell for a big sum of money in the future. A well-run cleaning business with recurring contracts, great branding, and documented systems can be sold for 2 to 3 times annual profits or more. That's a 6-figure or even 7-figure payday down the line. Now you could, for example, sell to a competitor. You could franchise your business. You could license your brand and systems. You could perhaps bring in a manager and keep the cash flowing. The point is that you're building something that has real, tangible value. So next time you hear someone say that cleaning is not a real business, turning their nose up at some home service business that you've thought about because they're chasing the latest fad being peddled by some 18-year-old YouTube expert, you know better. You know these are great businesses. Because while they're chasing the next shiny object, the next big app, or some unrealistic drop shipping dream, or passive income utopia, you know that you'll be building a business that's simple, scalable, profitable, and easy to sell. Now, if I had to start over with no money, no network, and no special skills, this is exactly the business I would start. You can get going this week, you can make money this month, and within a year, you could be on track for $1 million business. Best of all, the downside is so low. If you can't make it work, you've lost nothing. But you can make it work, as it has been proven time after time. Now, if you want a full guide to starting a business with no money, check out my book, The Zero Cash Startup. The link is in the description. And if you've been procrastinating over launching your business, whatever your business is, whatever your idea is, you think you need a helping hand or an extra bit of help to overcome that procrastination, you can apply for one of my one-on-one startup and breakthrough sessions. I only do one a week, and you can apply using the link in the description. As I say, my name is David Paul, and I'm a successful founder, investor, and entrepreneur. I do these videos to help those starting out. So if you've got any help from this video at all, please do hit like and subscribe, because the more you do, then the more it helps me spread the word. As I say, I'm here sharing my knowledge after 20 years, starting, growing, and selling successful businesses. So I want to help people. I want to help people like you overcome the obstacles of getting started. And it means the world to me when you like, or when you subscribe, or perhaps when you leave a comment. So I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.